Let's say you knew a woman for like over 20 years, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You know, y'all did the Watusi maybe a couple of times through that 20 years, whatever. But it wasn't never no conversation like this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And now, you know, she want to revisit that. Like, man, so what's going on? Ain't nothing happening, you know, same thing, man. We cool, you know. We got a good friendship, you know, this and that. But she say, I think we need to give it a shot. What if you take the other shot? Are you bogus?
Take the other shot. What, you still hit? If you still hit,
You bogus?
You bogus.
yes,
You bogus.
you bogus.
You bogus.
How you bogus?
Because
You know what that come with. It's a kid.
What you think, Q?
They do this all the fucking time. I hear these stories all the time.
I'm gonna make it right for you.
Don't.
Let me show you.
Don't.
Let me show the mysteries. Oh, come on. Let me think your heart tonight.
Yeah.
Come on. Boy, that's how I played that shit Saturday.
Yeah.
You
I'll
picked
tell
that
you
shit.
good. Hey, Barry.
I was waiting for where it was leading to.
Yeah.
I think you. That's what a man's
That boy went
supposed to
crazy on
do. And I'll be there for you all the time.
Secret garden.
That boy went crazy.
Hey, baby, hey, boy, that song go hard.
Yeah.
That song go hard. I played that shit Saturday.
They going crazy?
Hey, man, that auntie said, woo! I said,
Now she lift her shirt up against get the
Hey, hold up. So do you know that's the thing now, though? Aunties is saying that?
what?
Let my titty shake?
I guess so.
Like, I've heard 2 aunties say it this past Saturday. That's a real thing. I thought
What's the quote? Let my titties. Let the.
They want them joints.
They not saying let me shake my ass. They say let my titty shake.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
like, oh.
Auntie
I got
sees
the
it.
note.
Oh, you still got the note and shit.
I was like, oh. So I'm thinking like that was a one-off. Like,
Yeah.
he just drunk. No, that's a real thing. They out here saying I let my titty shake. I'm like, oh.
I'm gonna let them shout.
Okay.
What's the deal?
Yeah, what's happening?
It's your boy Lawmo back in the building.
Oh man, it's your boy CHOPPS, also known as, you know. I ain't gonna say nothing else. She know it. You know it. They know it. Okay, certain things don't even be said.
Hey,
That's
understood don't need to be explained.
Because what it is though, if she got time to talk, then you ain't doing your job.
I see what you did there.
She got time to talk.
Yeah.
She ain't doing nothing.
Hey.
So, whatever name she come up with, she can't say it. But you said, well, you said there is a name though, right? You said there is a name. You said there is a name.
Green Week.
Definitely. Green Week.
Yeah. Just give me a hug. I miss you.
Don't give me shit. Don't touch me.
Drake said it best. Give me a hug. I miss you.
Yeah.
Me, I'm good.
And give me a hug and miss you. That's how they get you in trouble.
I miss you.
Don't.
Talking to you, baby.
Yeah.
I miss you.
That's your song now?
Hey, man, I've been in R&B bag for this past weekend,
R&B
bro.
going
I've been in
crazy.
R&B bag this weekend. I go to the crib. She's mine. Tenderoni was going, what? Tenderoni played Saturday?
Yeah.
This old lady said, ooh, baby. I said, get your old ass away from me. Yeah, pay for your lemon drop.
How you do with the 7 O's nowadays, man?
Nowadays, I just tell them 2 better than 1.
Nah, I asked when you make some grits.
They say, what that mean, young man? You do the math.
You already know. If you do what you ask them to do, that's you locking in.
Oh, yeah.
You locking in doing that.
You know,
Okay, I just need you to make some grits.
sometimes you feel like a nut. What did he say after that, Q?
And sometimes you don't.
Yeah. Maybe I ask y'all a question, man. So I've been back on the scene a little bit, right?
A little bit. So we have a green week there.
Right, shit. You been in the crowd, brother. You been out here, bro. So don't say that.
Hey, and coming out of a marriage is kind of different.
Right.
So I'm just trying to see how stuff going. So I'm adjusting a little bit. So shit is different out here now. Like,
So I've heard.
yeah, crazy work. One of our good sisters told me, what she say? She say, no, your problem is you don't know how to date. You just go right in as you still in husband mode. I'm like, shit.
Elaborate.
I'm like, that's what I was asking. Like, what I supposed to do? Take the bitch to McDonald's or White Castle or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But no, I'm the type of motherfucker. I want to go get me a nice, well done steak. You know.
I think what she meant by it was is you don't know how to. You forgotten the courting stage of it. You putting your all in it too soon.
That's
You-
not.
you-
But
it's-
that's putting your all in it.
What do you mean?
Like I'm not.
So I say it's levels to it.
I guess it's my energy I bring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then if a bitch ain't, oh damn. If a woman ain't had that type of energy in their life, or been messed over, something like that, it's gonna be kind of different. So they trying to clamp that. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, no, this is just me. So after the one time for the fun time,
Shit like that.
he want to tag in. Hey, bro, let my turn. Y'all didn't know y'all getting a 2 for 1. Okay, when y'all got into a relationship, was it a conversation or was just wham bam whop the bam, boop bop beat bop bam?
So if we talked if we were exclusive at the time, or we just fell into that shit.
Yeah, yeah, basically.
All my shit been conversation. And
Yeah, so you a conversation. You like to have conversation.
you a talker.
That's it. But
no, because I've always fell into the situations where I'm thinking one way and they thinking something else. So because I discovered they thinking something else, it usually a conversation usually had, and it doesn't necessarily work out, but we're not locked in. The ones that are locked in, we've had conversations.
So I'll say this. Because I was never that type of guy. If I crack, you my girl.
in your eyes,
In your eyes or her
or in
eyes?
hers.
My eyes the only one that matter.
Hey, do your thing, 21.
You thought gonna let you fuck another nigga after me?
But see, all right, so now that's where the conversations are at
Yeah.
because I'm speak for him, but not speak for him. He cracked, unless we talking about it, ain't no conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just cracking.
So
Yeah.
listen. So I'll say this. For me, if that conversation was had prior to, like, if it's on one-off shit or whatever like that, then ain't no dating. We just met up and we did whatever. But if I know we been through this process, we kicked it a few times and we dated and everything like that, and then all of a sudden we finally get to the point of we being intimate. Yeah, I think it's a little past that point. But if
it's
what I'm saying, but if none of that shit never happened and we still crack, then no, I don't look at you like my girl.
So you could do all that. And you never had a conversation. I mean, what do that mean?
Right.
You know, cracking somebody else.
And what about her?
Stay where she at. Waiting for me.
Yeah. So
No, I'm just being there. I'm joking. Man.
what I'm saying, and this is just me on the scene. Women they are more aggressive now, and
Oh, they definitely more.
yeah, they more aggressive, and
I can see why though.
So don't say that word. Don't say aggressive.
no, I gotta say aggressive when it comes to relationships.
Say assertive. I got chewed the fuck out by
Assertive?
by auntie. She says I'm not aggressive. She says I'm assertive.
Well,
And you can
what's
be
the-
assertive and intentional about what you want, but it does not have to come with aggression.
That can be her. That don't mean women ain't aggressive.
But no.
Being assertive is-
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
what
but
I'm saying
she's
is
not. But that's a
can't-
conversation in there.
So what I'm saying is this.
I don't think we have an issue with assertive women.
No.
I don't think we have an issue with aggressive women.
No, not at all.
But there's two different women.
Yeah.
No, listen, I'm not saying a woman cannot be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm saying is if they know what they want, let's not say it's aggressive.
Okay.
And because we're not talking about aggressive woman. We're talking about a woman that knows what they want. They're going after what they want. That's more assertive than aggressive, correct?
Yes. If you're talking about that type of woman, yes. But we're not talking about that type of
We
woman.
talking about aggressive ass women.
We're talking about aggressive ass
It
women.
is some of those. Yeah.
There's aggressive ass women out there.
Yeah.
Look, it's both.
That's what I'm saying. It's
But I
two
thought-
different
I
It
thought-
is
women.
both. Yeah.
It
You're
is
right.
both.
You talk because
But I'm thinking we're talking more of assertive women because I don't know if I'm fucking with an aggressive woman who's trying to take it from me. Like,
it ain't they.
yeah, you give me the girls.
No, they want your soul. You there?
Because how I put it this way, if we talk about assertive and aggressive women, to get back on the topic, where's the line for the assertive woman? Because the assertive woman can tell you what she wants.
Yeah.
She can be standing on her stance of what she wants.
but it don't have
But
to
at
be-
a certain point, she might move on to find what she wants.
Yeah.
The aggressive woman that we're talking about wants you.
Yeah.
It's not taking no for an answer.
Right. Even y'all had a conversation there. Think
The aggressive woman is the woman that will step over the boundary that's supposed to be stepped over. Like if you're married or some shit like that. Because she want you.
So that can't just be persistence.
Nah.
There's a line.
Yeah.
Persistence is like, all right, if I'm indecisive or I'm, if there's a no, that's aggressive.
Okay.
Most men are not going to say no because they like the attention. So what happens is that they're going to keep pushing the line, whatever. If a man says no, or I'm in a relationship, or I'm married, and they keep going, or they stepping at, certain boundaries, your DMs, text you in the middle of the night, stopping at your office, shit like that, that's aggressive. Because you step.
I just told you I don't need. I'm not. No, I don't want to do that. You still pushing the envelope?
Oh, not me. No.
I've been saying like, you have a conversation with a woman, you tell her, no, we just this, and they still push the envelope. Y'all consider that aggressive?
What you finna say? What you finna say?
No.
What you finna say? You going back to the assertive point? Because that's what I said.
Yeah.
Explain the assertive? Because like I said, assertive is like
No. That's not assertive.
okay. That's what I'm saying. That's what we're talking about. That's not
What he's describing is not assertive.
Yeah.
right.
What you're describing is not assertive. That's not. Yeah,
If
that's
you
not
say
assertive.
no or you say a stance, and you go beyond
So the
that,
question is then, so what are we talking about? Because are we saying? Because you said is women out here that's more aggressive? Are we talking about in the text of the one knowing what they want and going to get it, or they're saying, hey, I was told no, I'm still going to try to go get it?
I'm going to get it. That's just their mindset. I'm going to get it.
That sounds like assertiveness, because we don't know if she's being told
but-
no.
Yeah, but okay.
what if she's told
That's
no?
what I'm saying.
That's
Then
what we're
that's
saying.
aggressive.
That's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying, yeah.
If
So-
she's told no, then
Right.
what?
Oh,
That's assertive.
No, that's aggressive.
Yeah.
You told no, I'm still telling you no, nah, baby.
Was
I can't-
Urkel aggressive?
Urkel was a stalker.
What'd you call that?
But the difference is too. Look at man, Urkel was.
I mean, at some point after season 6,
But
you
no,
gotta leave it
but
alone.
Also, Urkel was persistent, but also too, he let Laura do her thing. Like, hey, look here, you gonna come back, but here, do you?
What was the line he kept saying to her?
One day you gonna come back.
I'm wearing you down.
Way down, baby.
But I get what you said. Like
Yeah, I know.
in the
Yeah, I get it.
conversation, in the context of this conversation, we're talking more about assertive women. Like they're speaking of what they want in the
Yeah.
situation.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave the aggressive women alone.
Yeah.
And so, like you said, okay, well, if it's that and you not on that, I gotta go get what I want there.
No, listen, I agree.
That's the assertive woman. That's what they gonna do.
Yeah.
Because I
Aggressive?
love assertive women. I know the difference of assertive women and aggressive women. So that's why I'm saying, like, when you step over, like when you're in that gray area, the assertive part is fine.
Yeah.
But when you saying no,
You still trying
and
to.
she show up to your doorstep with a
Hey.
birthday cake,
Yeah.
I know you like the 6-wing fried hard.
Huh.
I was in the neighborhood. I stopped by Sharks.
Right.
What?
but to get back on point, so as far as, I guess to answer your question, I think most people just fall into it and don't really realize what they into because they, most of that, when you fall into it the best time. You know what I mean? Yeah. The cloud 9 stage. So you're not really paying attention to the signs in the beginning, whatever. And then by the time a person may decide, it might be too late. You in it.
Kid come out of it, all type of
Yeah,
stuff,
kid come out of it. You didn't. smashed a few times. You done met the mama, and then she like, I want to be serious. She like, damn. But see, that's why I said because I think you can see signs beforehand what you're getting into.
Yeah, you can.
Oh yeah, you definitely can.
definitely can.
You definitely can.
But the problem is that most people, I want to say most people, a lot of men in particular are not. They think they can get away with what they're doing. I can just talk out of this situation. I can just hit it one time, move on.
Yeah, but I think the ball is always in the woman's court. Like they got it. Like they control the situation,
Yeah,
right?
because let's keep it a buck. Like, there's more men that say yes to anything than there's women that says no. So I say the ball is in their court because any woman can throw it. Any nigga say yes to some cooch.
You don't have to say yes to
I
everything.
don't have to, but
You don't have to, but every nigga is gonna say yes
You don't have
to some
to.
cooch.
I'm gonna say that again. You don't have to say the yes to everyone.
Damn, like,
Hey,
look here. Because one thing men do, we'll rationalize bad decisions.
Yes.
We'll say, damn.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I know in your head, I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah,
up.
bro,
I know
yeah.
in your head, you're trying to rationalize a bad decision. You're trying to rationalize a situation that you like iffy about. It may be like 70-30,
Yeah.
60-40. You be a little iffy about it.
We'll look at a girl
You need to literally make a decision on that.
and we'll scan a whole woman. Damn, she ugly. Her feet big, but she got a fat ass. Yeah, I'm still gonna hit.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't like her. I'm still gonna hit.
You don't like
and then
her.
we don't think about what comes with that.
That's what I was going to say. You don't like her. She ain't
yeah.
already told you that she wanted to get married.
you know you ain't thinking.
Right.
You know you ain't thinking about getting married. Right.
You taking all the gifts. She ain't bought
Yeah.
your food. She ain't bought your shoes. You taking all these things.
Right.
You dropping it off in the drawers, but then you getting
Right.
mad because, hey, bro, it comes with it. Men will take the rejection just to be in the race.
Yeah, with what?
We'll take the rejection just to stay in the race. So we'll be that friend just for one day.
Oh, yeah.
Just for one day, she be like, yeah,
Right. It's that time.
you ready now? I've been waiting 15 years for this.
Right.
Yeah. A man, it can be let me not say ugly, the not the most attractive woman.
Yeah.
If she yells out this door, somebody wants some cooch. Somebody
Come.
is coming.
It's like a summons.
Somebody is coming. A man can't go out and say, "Hey, who want it?" It'll be a bunch of "Hey, I'm good.
Right.
I'm good. No, thank you. No, thank you." When you say the ball, the ball is
Yeah.
always in a woman's court. That's just the way it is, because especially when it comes to
Do
relationships,
y'all give him the ball?
you got to keep the buck with you. You got to, because it's really.
I think
So I'm
they
saying-
run the point though.
So I'm
They
saying,
run
like,
the point. I ain't gonna lie.
so let's just pose a scenario. Let's say you are quote unquote dating. 'Cause everybody got their own meaning of dating. Y'all kicking it, right? You not thinking about this at all. You kicking it, and she tells you, you know what? I'm thinking, I'm really liking you. I want you to meet my son. That's already, without saying it, that's already saying next level. What are you doing? Because she offered you the invitation, you taking it? Because at that point, again, y'all need to have a conversation of where this situation is going.
So I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't keep it a buck with you right now. All depends on where I'm at in my life at the moment in time.
Do you want that with her? Like, let's say that's matter of fact. Let's say you're in a situation you don't want that with her.
But am I getting cool?
You getting cooch.
Then I might go through this.
See, that's the bullshit.
So let me.
I'm not saying it's right, but
No, I'm not saying. I'm just pointing it out. Of
we
where
will weigh the odds, and we'll like you said, we have to talk ourselves. We'll try to be like, look, if she give me cool, look, I ain't doing all that shit, but I'm gonna crack, and then she's not talking to other shit. I'm like, hey, bitch, I ain't know that.
Shit, I had thought about a scenario did Ronnie ever introduce Kane to her son?
Oh yeah.
Did she ever introduce
Parnell.
Parnell's son? Yeah, she ain't ever introduced him to Parnell's son, right? So I mean, it was just they ain't even see. That's what I'm saying. Right there, that scenario. That was just crack, and now we finna move out somewhere else.
So let's put it in perspective with that. They had been flirting around for a minute now, so the energy was there.
Okay.
Then all of a sudden you graduate.
Mm-hmm. Well, they'll show me what's
Well,
up.
hold up. Yeah, he graduate, right?
He graduated.
He graduated.
Which was pedophilia, because I don't know how old Shorty is.
Right.
Yeah, she was like, you talking about with Ronnie and Parnell or Ronnie and Kane?
Right. I think both was pedophilia, but
She could have been like fucking
you
21. Him 18 or some shit.
You say
We don't know how old Parnell and Ronnie was.
Maybe Kane got left back. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, they have been. You can tell throughout the movie. It seemed like they have been flirting.
You saying
for a
that
while.
he was in Parnell's son's life?
Yeah.
It said like every time he came over there, Shorty was sleeping. It was party time.
Nah, he was playing the game with him. Remember?
He sure was.
Yeah.
Dirty dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing the game with him. So he had moments. They was kicking it. So,
But he was saying the movie based on the movie.
I don't think it was never a scene where hey, we in a relationship
Right.
until they cracked.
But not only
Also,
they
too,
cracked, the nigga got
he's-
shot.
And then he solidified, he solidified it when he beat old dude ass for trying to
Bogus himself for beating Chauncey up, man.
No, he wasn't.
Man,
That's my girl. No,
That's not your
that-
girl.
That wasn't his girl then.
That is his girl now. That's his girl now. That's his girl.
He's protecting her, but that wasn't his girl.
No, that's what I'm saying. They ain't had no company.
Hey, they made it seem like it was.
No.
He moving with her.
That's why old dog was like, this fool tripping.
They gonna move together, you know, they doing all that. And then, you know, with the movie and scene what they have been flirting for a while now.
See, I know what she did.
The
See, she ain't want it out there.
bonds kind of just locked it in.
She ain't want it out there. So that's why Chauncey ain't know. You think Chauncey would have did that if he knew?
Yeah.
You know what? Chauncey did say something. Are you over there fucking with that nigga Kane?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chauncey knew. That's my
But also, Chauncey didn't get fucked.
Nah, Chauncey ain't get two fucks, man.
Because Chauncey didn't respect Kane, he's a little nigga.
No, right, exactly.
So he did it, and then the cherry on top was, I'm really your man now because I ain't pistol with this nigga.
Yeah, no, yeah, that.
You mine now.
That-
If I improve my love, no other time. Me beating this nigga ass with a pistol, you belong to me.
So
I don't know what else you need to know.
that?
I don't know what else you need to know. I just
So-
beat this nigga ass with a pistol and emptied it. Took the clip out. Here. Held it by the barrel. It was only one thing.
at the same time, Kane smashed old girl in the park.
Hey, bro.
I'm just saying. So
It go both ways.
bro. So in the scenario, all I'm saying is, first of all, unless a guy's really looking for a situation, 8 out of 10 times the woman is going to present the guy with the opportunity, and a lot of times it's going to come from a scenario they present, you know, of a situation like meeting the parents or meeting a kid, or then they would always say something like, "What do you think about relationship or like or marriage?" And what are your answers then if you're not thinking about it? They're asking you the question officially, seeing where your head is at.
Yeah, but-
And then you find yourself in a situation where you're not ready to answer that question because all you thinking about is smashing, and you trying to figure your way out of it, or you gonna find the first excuse you can to get out of it.
No, I'm not figuring my way out of it. I'm figuring my way into it, and then when I'm done, I figure my way out of it.
And that's why you have them motherfuckers out here tripping now.
Look at him, man. I'm not saying it's right, but
I had to ask y'all, I had a dream a bitch shot my car up.
I'm saying, like, you can't, like, that's the crazy
like,
part
what
about it.
the
That's the crazy part. Certain men can't get mad. I won't say all. Certain men can't get mad at the consequences when they know shit that was leading up to that beforehand. Especially if you contribute
you
to the
can't
shit.
get mad if you really stretching this shit out. Like, you knew you supposed to cut this off a month ago.
That's why I'm at that name.
Yeah. You supposed to cut Shorty off a month ago, and you still stretching out. You going to venues and shit.
Right. You're going to the kid's second birthday party.
Yeah, nigga, she coming to your job, supporting you and shit. Y'all going to fucking basketball games and shit.
Hey,
you know,
You looking at her IG and you know that you are the only person she's posting.
the fuck, like, shit.
okay, but that's on her.
She getting extra possessive and shit because you doing your goddamn job.
All I'm saying is most men know when they getting into some shit. I don't give a fuck what they said. They got a purpose of what they want to do, and then they trying to get what they get and figure their way out of it. That's the game they playing.
All right, let me give y'all another scenario.
I gotta find them. Episode what I'm doing this shit. Keep going, H.O. I'm gonna find these motherfuckers.
So let's say you knew a woman for like over 20 years, whatever, right? And y'all did the Watusi maybe a couple of times through that 20 years, whatever. But it wasn't never no conversation like this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And now, she want to revisit that. Like, man, so what's going on? Ain't nothing happening, same thing, man. We cool, We got a good friendship, this and that. But she say, I think we need to give it a shot. What if you take the other shot? Are you bogus?
Take the other shot. What, you still hit? If you still hit,
you bogus?
You bogus.
Yes.
You bogus.
You bogus.
You bogus.
How you bogus?
Because you know that shit comes
Because you know what that come with. It's like, yeah.
What you think, Q?
They do this shit all the fucking time. I hear these stories all the time.
Before you talk, and this might sound sexist as shit, but unfortunately, when you get to that point of intimacy, women are more emotionally attached than men. Some make
I was
shit
gonna say,
because
please,
I know there's some nigga women out here that say, nah, there's some Steve Harvey ass women out here that think like a man.
You know what I call them? Nigga bitch.
We ain't coined a new term already.
Yeah.
So let me put that. So especially if she kind of especially if she kind of give you an inkling that she wants to revisit.
Yeah.
That means she has an emotional attachment to you already. And then you say, no, I'm not good at it, but we can still, and then y'all still talking and everything, then y'all end up smashing. Yeah. That's kind of mixed signals a little bit.
Yeah.
I can't stunt. Because
I thought you say the conversation is what gets you there.
Yeah, but you know where she at.
But yeah, okay. I put it this way. In that scenario, she has feelings. Yeah. So having sex with her is only increase those feelings. It's going to conflict her. You basically bringing someone in that you don't want that energy from. You know that she want that. She ain't giving you the ass just to give you the ass.
Right. She giving you ass because potentially she might get you. You might change your mind.
You might change your mind.
Potentially. So who taking the risk? That's her taking the risk.
Both y'all know, you know come with that too.
I told her, Q.
You told her, but you know what? Every time you tell her and you have sex with her, don't be surprised when some shit go wrong.
Right, the energy change.
Shit changes.
Just because you having sex with her?
Yes.
Look here, man. These women gonna just let you bounce on their ass and everything like that and not get nothing out of it.
What will the title do for your life?
They like you.
They like you. They want to be with you.
What you think, Q?
I mean, my thing with that is that it's always good to, like my father always says, it's nothing like an understanding. So, in other words, when it comes to that, if it kind of go both ways because it's my thing. It's like her responsibility is she has to know exactly what she wants out of the situation, and you have to know exactly what you want out of the situation.
But you can't. Who can you control in that situation?
Well, you can only control yourself.
That's my point.
That's the thing.
That's my only point in the conversation.
So
like,
you gonna smash knowing that she really want to be with you?
Well, personally, I wouldn't. But
silly ass nigga.
I wouldn't do that.
That's my only thing. Like, I get it. If you have a conversation with somebody and you tell them where you at and they continue to fuck with you, by all means, I get it. But at some point, you have to take responsibility because them actions are going to affect you.
Right.
Anytime you walk in a room with your cousin that she don't know that's your cousin, that energy gonna come back to you. Y'all may not have sex for 6 months, but because you're not in a relationship and she looking for a relationship,
reverse the roles. How'd that go?
What you mean?
If the woman
same shit.
Really, it's the same shit.
Same shit. I'll tell you, look, to be honest with you, I'll put it this way. Women, if you are trying to talk to a man and a man don't want to take you seriously, move the fuck on. He will find you eventually. If he finds you, you can find somebody else that will serve your purpose.
But you know the problem is it's the same thing though. It's the same outcome too. Because it's reverse. We still gonna fuck even though we know she don't want us.
Right.
So the man reaction won't be the same.
What you mean won't be the same?
Like, won't constantly, he'll just fucking won't push the envelope for nothing else.
It all depends. We brought the Urkel situation.
Yeah, Urkel ain't spank no cheeks though.
Urkel ain't spank no cheeks, but you know what? Eventually, you know what? We know what it take for Urkel? A kiss on the cheek. That was his spanking cheeks after like 12 years of trying to.
And to go to space.
Right.
I don't know, man. Because I think as adults, you know,
Man,
we should be able to talk.
Common sense ain't common, bro.
Look,
We should be able to talk this stuff out, you know.
Nah.
Think about it is
You can't. Unfortunately, you can't have it both ways.
How's that having it both ways?
You can't, because most human beings can. I don't give a fuck what they say or how cold-hearted you motherfuckers think they are. Most people ain't cracking without no emotional attachment.
Both genders. Man,
He
or
said-
Nigga, you should know that.
no, I shouldn't.
I'm cracking your fucking head, nigga. Most people ain't crack. Most people, real people, ain't cracking without some emotional attachment. Because no matter how tough and bullshit a woman thinks she is and how much she think like a man, if she see you with another shorty and you call her back up, you ain't gonna fuck the other bitch you was with? She gonna give you that energy. No matter how tough she thinks she is, if she thought it was a one-night stand, if she see you with another shorty, and then you call her on some other shit, she gonna say, where the other bitch at? Same thing with a nigga. Oh shit, you ain't talking to the other homeboy? It's the same thing, so it's emotional attachment regardless.
you can have a conversation all you want. To me, after you have the conversation, you look at the actions behind it. If they still trying to make sure that we go on a date every Friday night, make sure you call me every night. Those are still actions that you want something more than what I'm willing to give you.
Right.
So at that point, if you continue to play the game, you are crossing the line that draws that confusion.
So you say people still have the emotional attachment. What about the one night stands?
I think a one night stand is understanding at the beginning. Real shit. Like,
is it understanding? Because most of the other situations they intoxicated anyway.
Right. So
it's not even a conversation.
But real shit though, I'm just keep it above with you. Without telling myself.
Matter of fact, no, don't tell yourself. Just answer this: Who calls it the one night stand?
It's the woman.
The ball is in their court. They got it. They got the rock.
Because once they done with you, they done with you. Because I guarantee you, give me another shot back, I'm dunking that motherfucker next time too. I won't keep giving you a shot as long as you get that rim open. But if she cutting it off, then it's a one night stand.
Yeah, the ball is in their court. So.
Okay.
Because I can't get no shit that I can't attain.
Yeah.
But if it's attainable, that's based on a woman or two mutual parties understanding. Hey, this is it, or we intoxicated. It was that. Whoop, whatever.
Because from my understanding, them one night stands they just happen, right? Those situations don't come with a lot of conversation. They come with a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, we were vibing this night.
Say we vibing.
Yeah.
Somebody had the space. Somebody had the bathroom.
Somebody had the car.
That's right.
Take me back to Tennessee.
Now, okay. Now we going there. So y'all mean to tell me women can have a one night stand with a man and just say, all right, he was just a one fling, whatever. I can go back to my husband, my boyfriend, whatever, because they was in their feelings. Means to tell you. Then, so when a man do it, man, I just cracked. I don't want to talk to her. She get to act crazy with you?
No, she don't get to do anything.
But that's what they emotional attachment shit.
But 9 times out of 10, you knew you saw them flags before.
Oh no.
All right, fuck. All right.
What if you conversating? We right here for an hour.
But
talking.
the problem is, the problem with that
How
is,
we
though,
see?
the problem. You know what the problem is with that whole scenario?
What?
Even when we know it's crazy, we still go back and crack again.
How is it crazy though?
We still go back and crack. You can't say something's crazy. You still going back.
No, I'm talking about in the one night stand situation.
Men don't have one night stands. Men go back. We don't believe men go. We don't have one night stands. We go back.
Some men have one night stands.
Nah, bro. If short, unless it's a circumstances that, hey, I really can't fuck with shorty.
What? Okay. What
then
about?
We going back.
What about groupie love? You think like guys don't have control over that shit?
You know why? You know why groupie love work? Because you got other options. Groupie love work because you got other women throwing it at you. So you don't have to. I don't have to go back. I got plenty of options. The average dude ain't got groupies like that. So the average dude ain't got groupies. you got a small little roster of whatever.
Q over there, he got groupies.
You got groupies, Q.
Never had groupies.
And everybody at the gas station, all them in the gas station, 79th Street. That's cool.
Q got groupies.
I just knew
Q, buy me some Newports.
I just knew some dudes who had groupies. That's
I can't, man. You know. So where do like you said, the boundaries, the accountability, the age, do all that matter for both parties?
First of all, let me.
You know what you're doing when you're at a certain age.
I know, no, for sure. That's what I was gonna say. Let me put this in context. Mm-hmm. I think to get up to a point to understand what I'm saying, it comes with a age, experience, dating, all that type of stuff. Yeah. Because of being in those situations, not myself personally. I mean, some of those situations personally, but dealing with other people. Yeah. So it comes with time of understanding what I'm saying. There is a certain level of experience that do come into play because, again, most of the time when we're in a situation where that pressure is coming to a man about being serious or it being more than a one-night stand, we just deal with it because we have our own idea of how to deal with it. If our idea is, like he said, to crack, we gonna stay in it because we cracking. Yeah. Even though she's told us 10 times or whatever that she wants something serious, or she's told us 10 times she's crazy. Either way, we in those scenarios because we have our goal that's being accomplished.
Because really think about it. We know from our own circle. Huh. If Shorty giving it up and you in a rut, I watch men at this bar will pass this same girl up all night long. Because they ain't tried, they talking to other girls, whatever. If Shorty still at the bar at the end of the night, that's who they talking to. Shorty showed all signs or whatever. But because she's left, you going home with her. Ain't no dude in this bar talk to her. Because she quote unquote she wasn't the most attractive person, like according like whoever was in here. But because she's left at the end of the night, and you struck out,
you looking around.
You
gotta, but that's
all I'm saying.
Won't you think that's being thirsty though? Like
all this shit is thirsty.
All is thirsty because you know why it's thirsty? Because nobody's thinking about the consequences.
Not at all.
Everybody's thinking of right now and not the head on top of our heads. Like that's all that happens. Like no one is thinking of the consequences, but then get mad in those consequences, and some of them consequences come with 18-year situations that they didn't want to be a part of.
Listen. I gotta say this to people. Strap up. Just strap up. Well, one thing I do hate is people who have sex with no protection and surprised y'all is somebody pregnant. Why are you shocked?
You only hit her one time. No, that's
why
funny.
If people is legitimately shocked, I don't know. I'm pregnant. You had sex with no rubber.
You heard.
You had sex with you can't be shocked. I can understand you're shocked that it actually, I actually had a baby. But don't be shocked that it happened. You knew is a 50-50 chance when you don't want rubber. Yeah. Now, but I'm also a believer in this. If you ain't gonna wear rubber, don't pull out.
Oh no, yeah.
You in it.
That's it.
You in it. Because
what type of advice are you giving these? What the?
I'm saying.
Wait a minute. You just essentially just told them to do what you told them not to do.
No, I'm saying if you don't want kids, wear protection. You don't care about the risk. What's the purpose of pulling out if you ain't got a rubber on? Because a drop can still get a bitch pregnant. If you a grown man still trying to do the pull-out game, stop it, bro. Stop it. Like
the reward.
Stop it.
The reward is in there.
I was just gonna say, all niggas are thinking about the reward, B.
Yeah, it's in there.
Ain't no consequence with the fuck I'm doing at this moment with this girl, butt ass naked with her ass up in front of me. What? That's what I'm saying. Hell, even with the fucking strap. You heard Kane? I wore a Jimmy extra tight.
You sure you tried to call him?
That means it's not mine. That's how niggas act.
That mean either you took that Jimmy off doing, or that shit busted. You kept going.
Either way, motherfuckers ain't gonna take accountability even with the rubber.
This not about accountability. I'm saying don't be fucking surprised.
Well, a surprise, like I said, that's in there right there.
And if you don't wear rubber, don't pull out. What's the point? You already done. Your pre-man's already went in there. You already searching, swimming.
So basically telling you, skeet in.
Shoot that fucking club. You might as well shoot that club up. You went in with no vest anyway.
Dump, huh?
Again, look.
Shoot that motherfucker up. You might as
Men
well.
in particular are thinking about the reward or whatever they. Because honestly, and it's fucked up to say this, some men reward ain't the sex. It's what they getting after the sex. Whether it's money, whether it's a place to stay, that's all they thinking about is that reward. Yeah. They ain't thinking about what comes with it.
Okay, man.
Let's be killer. Hey, listen, man.
All I'm saying is like people need to. As I'm just trying to help out. Like, think about. Like, even if she's mad now, you would much rather be mad now that you don't want her instead of being mad in the situation when you long term in a situation you stuck with her. Period. You got to make a choice. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, like, as you gonna keep playing a game, and some of these games are, I hate to put it down the move, like some of these games can be fatal. Because you mess with a woman's emotion and don't let it be at a certain point to where she's expecting something out of life and you giving her a rejection and you not taking her serious. You see on them fucking shows and shit. People in general that want something.
What was that, The Best Man?
The Best Man, which part?
No, that one, Best Man, that was, what was that? When old girl came with the wedding dress?
Oh, you talking about the brothers.
Yeah, the
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know who you messing with. and then you got the nerd. That's the
Come
one.
here, Terry.
And then that's the one that you want to constantly smash.
Right.
That's the one you want to constantly smash.
Right. She went crazy.
You knew you wasn't ready to get married, but you still smashed it.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
And now she outside your homeboy's house in Inglewood and Crenshaw with 2 guns.
Right.
I was shooting free dick on Terry. She said, Terry. I was like, she crazy.
Man, why? But she ain't have to go there, like, just because.
Bro, she lost her marbles.
How she lose her marbles? Just because of what?
No. One is how he went about it. Bro, you broke up with her over a voicemail.
Yeah, but
A voicemail about that. And this is worse because this was before text messages and all that shit.
Right.
This nigga, you took time to say your words. Hey, so this ain't working out for me. I got cold feet, so I'm gonna go over to Terry's house real quick, and I'll see you at home later.
So I gotta let me recall that movie. They was supposed to get married.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he snapped. All right, my fault. Yeah, I'm thinking it was just.
Nigga, they had the engagement party. They had the everything,
Fact,
strippers and everything.
Damn, but fuck.
Let me ask you this.
And he was dirty as hell.
Let me ask you this. What are your expectations of a woman after you have a conversation that you don't want nothing serious?
I guess the expectations go out the window at that point. We not. Well, I mean, what we doing? Okay, if we don't have, are we here to smash? Let's talk about it. And they say, yeah. What you supposed to do?
But you already know what the follow up is.
Right.
What's how you know the follow up if you have the conversation?
Because ain't no point. You already had this conversation. It ain't like her mind's gonna switch off immediately.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to continue just
I'll put it this way. How many of those situations worked out?
Shit, it never works out. But what I'm saying is, it never works out. It work out. It worked out though, huh?
Yeah, you got the butt, but that's like now you got the tire slash. Now she coming to your gig. Now she threatening other bitches.
Hey,
and you want to keep dealing with that?
Though? Hey, why do you think she did that?
So you know what's frustrating me right now? He want to troll us right now.
What's
pissing me off is that because off camera I'm gonna tell this nigga some shit in a minute. He want to troll.
I'm not trolling y'all.
This nigga's guilty for going back.
I'm not trying to put his business out there.
This is King Spin the Block. This is King Spin the Block. He was showing. He'll be showing everything. And you know what he'll do? At the end of the night, he'll be like this. Yeah, I ain't gonna do shit. All right, cool. I'll let y'all later.
And then dip off?
Dip the fuck off.
Hey, that was my pad. That was my pass, Q. I'm out.
That's all I'm saying. It's like it's
You know what's up.
those situations are extremely difficult, and the only way that I see that
I'm just saying.
ever being
So let me ask you a
resolved
question.
is just you taking accountability.
Hold
of
on
it.
before you go,
Go ahead,
Chuck.
bro.
I'm just gonna ask y'all this. Then you can go ahead. You said have a conversation.
Right.
If we have a conversation and get everything established, what we doing? Why do the man have to take the bulk of the responsibility?
It's not the bulk
It's
of
not
it,
the
but
bulk
you
of it. It's not the-
my
it's not
thing
the
is
bulk
just
of-
you gotta have some discernment, bro. Like, cause she we say one thing,
Okay.
but during that process of us doing our casual thing, it's supposed to be casual. She's showing some signs of this is a little bit more than casual. She with me every Thursday night.
What if I give her a reminder? Hey, you know.
But you can't do both ways. You can't embrace her. Oh, baby, Thursdays is our night. That's not like a fucking date night.
Yeah. You gotta take into
That's like a fucking date night.
You gotta take
Hold
into
on.
account.
Nah, okay, y'all.
You gotta take into
Yeah.
account the how can I put it? The confidence even to say certain things.
Okay.
Because this is a serious topic for
It
them.
is. It's very serious.
So if it's like if you're taking the time to actually present this, and then you tell them,
Got one for y'all.
you tell them no, their mind's not gonna just switch automatically. Like I know, I'm just keep going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna be, befuddled. They're gonna be confused. They're gonna be hurt. And if you still like, hey, you know what? Let's meet up for Freaky Fridays. SL Wine Bar.
Let's give me the shake. Shake up both of them at the
And
same
you know that's her favorite night because she want to be here with you. Why you keep messing with her head?
You think that's messing with her head? Okay. Now, this is me. Some years ago, I went to the ski trip. I had met this young lady. Well, she's a little bit older than me. And we hit it off real good, So, like you say, Thursday nights was our night. I get over there, we sip and we have a party, Boom. Thursday nights. It went on, for some months. I don't know how it even ended, but make a long story short, it was no attachment, bro. Wasn't no conflict, no anything. I ran into her recently, like 4 or 5 years ago at the dating game. Hey, the dating game was I was like, oh, what's
Fucking
up?
dating game.
Yeah, the dating game. Her name was Jackpot. Yeah.
Jackpot, huh?
Yeah, so, but I guess it depends on the woman at the same time.
Again,
Or what they had in their life.
it's
'Cause
possible.
It was, no conflict, no nothing. It was just what we do.
I'm not saying it's not possible. That's the reason why you do have, like, if it does come because sometimes you can't be on a chemistry to where I don't have to say nothing. We on the same page.
Gotcha.
But when it comes to a point to where you realize one or the other ain't on the same page, and you don't want to continue this situation, that's where the conversation to be had. If you don't give a fuck, you don't give a fuck.
Right.
Which most people don't until it affects them.
Yeah.
So like I said, you might right now you in the game, person you probably don't even give a fuck. I told her it is what it is. We gonna hang out. And then if for some reason she want to destroy your Freaky Jason's mask, that's what you gonna do?
What you was about to say, Charles?
Fucking man.
You think he full of shit?
I know you full of shit, but kind of dating game shit. Let me ask you a question though, and we can probably wrap this up after this. So we done all of this. Well, we all have been in these relationships that get a little quirky, get a little tight.
Yeah.
How do we get out of them?
Shit.
What you mean? Like
What is your? I know we've all had to break up with somebody.
yes.
What is your go-to breakup plan?
Oh, man.
And shit, honestly, let's do this thing. We do it both sides. I can't speak for everybody else, but has anybody been dumped?
Yes.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
You been dumped?
Yep.
Have you done the dumping?
Yep.
You like neither one of those feelings. Now you like being the dumper, didn't you?
I mean, it was a necessary evil when I was a dumper.
He says a necessary evil.
Evil bitch.
But when I was dumped, I was like, well, hey, it is what it is.
Was it your fault?
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
Yeah,
like a
those
lot
some
of
crazy shit.
yeah, I've been going through some other stuff lately, and just kind of reflecting.
Yeah, you just got dumped 3 days ago.
No,
we apologize, bro.
My bad. We didn't mean to bring it
no,
up.
triggers.
no, man, it just
Same niggas like damn niggas let me fucking talk this shit out. Like goddamn.
no, it's yeah. Like I said, I dumped and I've been dumped, and it's.
Do men really dump though? Like, or we?
No, I mean don't dump.
I don't think we dump.
No,
I'll be honest with y'all.
we
I
don't.
don't think we dump.
Because we'll go back.
Spin the block.
We'll spin the block. Men so I say this unless it was some real circumstances that were wild. That okay, now I can't go back.
Yeah.
Divorce or shit, even divorce niggas spin the block.
They go,
But-
go back.
Because niggas don't think about consequences.
So we.
I'm gonna keep saying that
It
shit.
gotta be something drastic for me for us to go back. But we always think in the back of our head, like, I've been dumped. Have I ever dumped somebody? I can't say it was I think it really was more of a fade than a dump.
Like a fade out.
Yeah, I think we faded out.
That's how you get out of it, huh?
Yeah, I kind of just
So
faded
what, you
out.
don't ignore the calls or?
Nah, so this was the plan. And it always worked out for me. I have a real stressful conversation. I make this conversation stressful as hell. I make it exasperating. And then I say, you know what? Let me just I'll holler at you later. I just never holler at you again.
Let's see. The block list is a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, you definitely spinning all the blocks.
I'm talking about the block list.
Oh, the block list.
On the
Oh.
phone.
Nigga, you doing both. But spin the block and block.
Hey, like you say, I'll talk to you. I'm out. In my mind, I'm out. You come, hey, nah. If I ain't, okay. If I haven't talked to her in like a week or so, and she still think it's that, baby, I ain't talked to you in a week. What you think? What you think we still got going on? You ain't seen me or him in a week?
This nigga getting his damn mad.
It's over. Face is Scotty. Operation's over.
I mean, I've been in more scenarios of the situation of not wanting to be in a relationship than ending a relationship. I put it that way. And a lot of those come from multiple conversations, and none of it's easy.
No.
None of it's easy because you don't want to tell somebody that you care that you care about, and they care about you, that you don't want or you're not ready. And sometimes you may or may not be ready, but that's how you feel at the moment, that you're not ready. But you like, do you want to put yourself in a scenario where somebody can get hurt?
How would you know when you're ready though for a relationship? Like, come on,
We you know.
a relationship, bro.
You
like,
know.
What's going to change?
What you mean? Talking about them or you?
I'm talking about either party. Like, what's going to change in a relationship? Like, we don't have no plan to do. We just, you mine, I'm yours. You can't mess with nobody else. Monogamy. That's what this about.
Yeah. People want that, B. It's like people want that.
Hey, Neo, what's happening, bro?
The one.
Yeah, it's time for that mentorship. I'm gonna holler at you out the podcast.
Matter of fact, you said it at the very. You
You
said
got 4 girlfriends, though.
you said at the very beginning of this conversation of how did you put it? Oh, I'm just being me, and what you say earlier, Chris, that you like showing too much or you like courting too much.
Yeah.
Okay. If somebody had a vision of something and they haven't ran across it in who knows how long, they've been dealing with motherfuckers that don't take them out, motherfuckers that don't say something nice to them, motherfuckers that don't like to have fun, and they look at you and find it in you. What do you think they want? They don't want you. That's it. If you present yourself a certain way that you like you do, they're gonna want you, and they're gonna want some. If they want something serious, I would like that with him. We have a good time. We have a good vibe. He treat me this way. We have fun.
You know what I tell her? In the words of Dave Chappelle, gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, wow.
Now, like I said, if somebody's in that place and they look for that, that's what they're gonna look for.
At a certain age, and I'm talking to the ladies right now, some serious shit. You have to date like an adult, not like adolescent. You know what I'm saying? Like all that girlfriend, boyfriend shit, it's not gonna work. You know, you gotta be willing to come with it. Girlfriend and boyfriends, they just do this.
It's not gonna work.
They just do this. You know. So if you're not coming, like, you know, you gotta come with it.
I can see the comments. Not my woman, dude. Nah, we've been together for 15 years. Shut your dumb ass up.
Hey, all that, you gotta come. Adolescent dating is old.
You know what? That's some true shit. You know what? I'm gonna back you up with that one. Cause niggas and nigga bitches is moving like some kids, like teenage shit. Now,
what do you mean, though?
Now, I said, now if you back on the prowl, you've been, married or whatever, 15 some odd years, and you just out in these streets, just trying to get your wet your whistle. I get that, but eventually you gotta reel that shit back in.
Yeah.
Because look here, I see it every Friday. I see it every Saturday. I see these single aunties, newly divorced, and they out here what's the new term now, shaking their titties.
Yeah.
They out here trying to get every YN possible.
They gonna make you a YN. Yeah.
What are we telling these people?
Man, grow the fuck up.
Yeah.
All right, so grow the fuck up means don't look for nothing serious. Is that what we're saying?
I'm saying is that be mindful who you share your energy with.
That's it.
One thing I think one of my mentors told me is as you get older, you have less time to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Because your time is valuable.
Right.
So if I'm 38 years old now, I can't necessarily. I ain't nothing wrong with dating and everything, but I'm dating with a purpose.
That's it.
And if I find out one, and we mingling and we kicking it and everything like that, it might not be nothing serious yet, but eventually if I see the openness for that and I see that, this could be serious, fine. But and I'm not saying I'm dating somebody to change my life. No, my life should already be in a certain position because I'm in this point in my life. But I'm dating with the purpose. Either I'm trying to find somebody to be in some type of committed relationship with, or I'm trying to be married, whatever you're doing, but make sure it's a purpose that benefits you.
And that comes with working on yourself. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't go, like, if you just getting out of something, don't go right into nothing else. Like, I don't care if it's a marriage or a relationship. Work on yourself for a minute. Just see what you really need. Like, it's wants and needs. Like, see what you really need in life. You can call some shit. You got to work on yourself because you'll know what exactly you need. You might want a motherfucker that 6 feet, dark skin. He got an alter ego. He got earrings in his ear. He love green. You might want that type of guy, but do you need that type of guy?
I don't know how to follow that. But he gave me the tall tales to do so. I'll just say this. If you know who you are and you know what you want, deal with what you want. Period. If you looking to have a good time and you want to hang out with Freaky Jason, hang out and have fun with Freaky Jason. Freaky Jason ain't looking for nothing right now. So if you come into his world,
Jason ain't looking for nothing right
Freaky
now.
Jason ain't looking for nothing right now.
All right.
If you are looking for something, find someone that's looking for something. Don't try to force it, or you can be patient. But if that person not give you what you want, there's literally somebody right next to you that will give you what you want. Right. Don't try to make that person be the person when that person is not. No, that's not going to happen. That's logic talking, which is why I go back to accountability on our end. If we know that some shit's up, and we know that they not hearing us, or even though we explain it one-on-ones, if we have the conversation, because most of the time we're not even having a conversation, like we said earlier. Most of the time we're trying to figure it out on our own. We're trying to figure out ways to maneuver without saying something because we don't want to deal with what comes with that conversation at the moment. We just want to hit and smash and deal with it later, whatever it comes.
Right. Yeah. But Jason, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. But in all seriousness, are you dealing with someone that you know you don't want to deal with? Please stop it early. Stop it early.
Yeah. Stop going to her house. Stop accepting those gifts. Stop letting him pay your bills. Because you know eventually you're going to have to give it up, baby. Because, look, it's only so long I'm paying the bill. Because if I ain't getting something,
I mean, but
I'm cutting shit off.
But like I said, if you know what you want, right? She can be in a position where like her bills getting paid, she can all she want.
Well, you gonna find out. Look, yeah.
And if she cool with it, then
I said, but eventually,
that crazy motherfucker gonna want his money back.
My money back, or I'm getting something between you and your mama. Somebody's getting something. Something. Look here.
Yeah.
Somebody getting the vertical joyride. Activity.
That's it.